Welcome to this onboarding video for Lightspeed Restaurant POS case series for the module Order Anywhere. For many restaurant businesses today, it is crucial to have an online presence. Being active online makes it easier to serve customers both on-site and at the customer's home. QR ordering, takeout and delivery are a must in today's hospitality industry, providing the consumer with convenience and speed and the hospitality business with an additional source of revenue. At Lightspeed, we understand the needs of both the consumer and the hospitality business, which is why we have developed our online ordering module called Order Anywhere. My name is Felix, and in this video I'll show you how you can easily and successfully configure Order Anywhere in combination with your Lightspeed Restaurant POS case series. First, a brief explanation of Order Anywhere. With Order Anywhere, you can configure your online ordering environment where you can display one or multiple menus online. Depending on your settings, your customers can 1. Solely view your menu, 2. Immediately place an order for the table that they are currently sitting at, 3. Place an order to be picked up later or at a scheduled time, or 4. Have their order delivered to their home at a desired moment. Your customers do this all from their own mobile devices, which they can use to scan the QR code or visit your unique URL. Lightspeed Order Anywhere works seamlessly with your Lightspeed Restaurant POS case series. It syncs all products and menus directly from your POS. When making the order, the customer pays in person at the end of their stay or pay directly online through Lightspeed Payments. This all-in-one combination ensures that you have all your orders and payments in one overview in your back office. The configuration of Lightspeed Order Anywhere consists of two parts. 1. The preparation of your Lightspeed Restaurant back office, and 2. The configuration of your Order Anywhere back office. Part 1. Preparation of the Lightspeed Restaurant back office. Next to preparing your menu, it is important to go through a number of settings in your Lightspeed Restaurant back office. The order is as follows. 1. Checking the company settings. 2. Configuring your menu. 3. Adding item descriptions and languages. 4. Configuring combos. We will start with 1. Company settings. First, check your company settings. At Configuration, Settings, Company Settings, check that all data, such as your company name and address, are filled in. If the company settings are missing, you will not be able to print a receipt. 2. Menus. Check your items and create your first menu for Order Anywhere. Think about which items you want to sell online and, for example, are easy to transport when you sell them for pickup or delivery. Under Menu Management, Menus, click Create New Menu, give your menu a recognizable name and begin adding the main screens. Your menu for Order Anywhere consists of only two layers: your main screens, which act as categories on your ordering page, and your items. Order Anywhere does not look at subscreens because it would otherwise create too many steps for the customer to add a single item. Therefore, organize your items within logical main screens. Tip for your menu: put your best-selling items at the top of your ordering page by putting them in your first main screen. 3. Item description and languages. To give your ordering page a professional and inviting look, we recommend adding images and descriptions to your items. This will help your customers see what item it is and make a better choice. Open the item that you want to edit under Menu Management, Items, and go to the Display tab. If you have not set languages yet for your items in the back office, you must first add a language. Only then you can add the product name and description as you want to display it online for that language. Click Configuration, Settings, Languages of items to add the language. Because Order Anywhere automatically adapts to the language setting of your customer's device, you can show your products directly in the correct language with a description that they can understand. Enter the name of your item on the left for the languages that you have selected and add a description on the right. Repeat these steps for each added language. Then, add an image by clicking on the box or dragging an image into the box. When doing so, please note the recommendations for the file type and the resolution of the image. In addition, be sure that you use the food allergies labels to inform your customer whether that item contains any allergens. These labels will be displayed on Order Anywhere when the customer taps the item. 4. Combos. If you want to give your customers the option to further customize their item with additional toppings or omitting ingredients that they don't like or may be allergic to, you can set up combos. You can think of a combo as a collection of other items that your customer has to choose from. A good example of a combo is a burger menu, where the combo burger menu consists of 3 item groups. 1. The choice for the burger, whether it is chicken, beef, or vegetarian. 2. The choice for the side dish, whether it is fries, salad, or corn. 3. The choice for the drink. Tip for your combos. Since you are forcing your customer to make choices with the combo, it is helpful to also add the option of no additional topping, in addition to dressing up the dish with additional toppings or omitting specific ingredients. Finally, return to your menus once more to see if all the items that you want to add to your Order Anywhere menu are now added. Avoid using sub-items within your Order Anywhere menu, as they cannot be ordered separately. Set them up as a combo to ensure that the customer selects the correct addition for their chosen item. You have now completed all the steps in the Lightspeed Restaurant K-Series backoffice. Part 2. Configuring the Order Anywhere backoffice. We have now come to the part where everything should be correctly configured in the Lightspeed Restaurant backoffice, and you can move on with the configuration of your Order Anywhere backoffice. You log in to the website https://mylightspeed.app. Click Login to your account and then choose Lightspeed Restaurant POS K-Series. You can now log in using the same login credentials as your Lightspeed Restaurant app. If you are going to use Order Anywhere for multiple locations, you will need to set up a separate backoffice for each location. You switch between your locations by clicking on your company name in the top left corner of the screen. On the left side of the menu, you will see the following sections: Orders, Reviews, My Profiles, Settings, and My Account. Item availability will be added later to these sections if you enable this feature. We'll start by configuring My Account. Here, you will complete the data that has partially already been taken over from your Lightspeed restaurant system. Complete it with your email address, the URL of your own website, your phone number, and your physical address. Then, select the desired language for automatic emails and enter your social media links. The automatic emails refer to the order confirmations that are sent by email by Order Anywhere to your customers, and the social media links are displayed on your ordering page. After this, click Save. Settings. In the menu on the left, go to Settings. This page consists of several tabs, starting with Display. Here, you can add a banner image of up to 1 MB, which will be visible at the top of your ordering page. This image can be a picture of your business, of your dishes to inspire your customers' appetites, or if you're skilled with photo editing, you can also add an announcement of a future event into your banner. You can also upload your logo here for both a white and a black background. Business hours. Set the opening hours of your business on the Business Hours tab. You can add multiple shifts for the same day, which can be useful should you be closed for a little siesta in between the shifts. You'll see later on when we configure the profiles that we can also highlight specifically when your lunch menu is available to prevent customers from ordering lunch items during dinner. These ordering hours are set independently from your business hours. Payment settings. You can let your customers pay directly online or in person via your iPad. For direct online payments, you can link Lightspeed Payments, Lightspeed's own integrated payment solution, which you can use for both your online payments as well as your payments in your restaurant via the Lightspeed PIN terminals. If you are already using Lightspeed Payments in your restaurant with the PIN terminals, you'll see a slider in the Order Anywhere backoffice to enable Lightspeed Payments for your online payments as well. When you've activated Lightspeed Payments, you can also allow your customers to check out themselves by scanning the QR code on the table. This Scan and Pay feature allows them to check out the entire amount, a portion of the amount, or the specific items that person consumed. A great advantage of Lightspeed Payments, also with Order Anywhere, is that you have access to all your transaction data from the Lightspeed Restaurant backoffice, all centrally documented in one place. Are you not using Lightspeed Payments yet? Click the button to request more information. Your account manager will contact you to provide you with more information. Alternatively, you can give customers the option to pay in person when they pick up their order or at the end of their stay. You can then settle with the customer using any of the payment options that you have configured for your point of sale. Order settings. Under the tab Order Settings, you can enable the features Item Availability and Customer Reviews. By enabling the Item Availability feature, a connection is created between your iPad and Order Anywhere so that you can snooze unavailable items individually, ensuring that they cannot be selected online for the given time. Enable the Item Availability feature if you want to make use of this feature. Left in the Order Anywhere menu, the section Item Availability will become visible. Be sure to follow the provided instructions to add the Item Availability button to your menu, which allows the staff to snooze your items from the iPad. Open your Lightspeed Restaurant backoffice and navigate to Configuration, Settings, Web Extensions. After enabling the Item Availability in Order Anywhere, you will find a web extension created here. Now, Go to the menu management menus and tap the menu that is linked to your iPads. Select the applicable main screen and click on Add button in the top right corner. Select Web Extension and tick the box for Order Anywhere. Click on Add One button and then sync these changes to your iPads through the Devices section of the back office or start the sync from your iPads directly. By enabling customer reviews, customers will get the opportunity to rate their order through an email that follows after their initial order. In addition to providing their rating from 1 to 5 stars, they can add a comment. Please note, customers will only get this email whenever they have provided their email address whilst making their order, and they will receive a request for each order that they make. Profiles. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, with Order Anywhere you can give your customer the ability to 1. View your menu online. 2. Place an order directly at the table using this menu. 3. Place an order for pickup later or at a scheduled time. Or 4. Have an order delivered at their home at a desired time. To configure these options for your customer, you need to set up your profiles. To each profile that you create, you can link one menu. Should you have a different menu at lunch than at dinner, you will need to create 2 menus in the Lightspeed restaurant back office and then link them to a corresponding profile in Order Anywhere. Keep in mind that each profile has its own set of QR codes with corresponding URLs. Navigate to Profiles in the left menu and click on the button to create a new profile. Order type Pickup and Delivery. Because the order type Pickup and Delivery holds the most settings that you can configure, we'll go through this type first. Select Pickup and Delivery, give the profile a recognizable name which is only visible to you, and select the menu you want to associate with it. I recommend that you already indicate in the name of the profile what type of profile and type of menu it is. For example, Auto Menu Takeaway. Click on Create. You can now configure this profile. At the top you'll find the name of this profile again, and underneath it the unique URL is shown, which you can add to your existing website as a redirect button if necessary. You can open your ordering page by clicking this URL or by clicking the View button next to the Save button. Slightly below, you'll see 3 options: Pause Orders, Rename, and Delete Profile. When you pause your online orders, any customer that opens your ordering site will be presented with a warning that online ordering is temporarily paused. You can resume accepting orders by clicking this link again. Be careful when you delete a profile, as it also deletes its unique URL and the corresponding QR code. Each profile has its own unique URL and also its own QR code. Details. To continue with the setup of this profile, we'll start with the tab Details. Here you can change the link menu, refresh the menu for when you've changed items in the Lightspeed restaurant back office and they need to be resynchronized with Order Anywhere, and manage your menus. This link opens the Lightspeed restaurant back office for you. The Generate QR Codes button allows you to configure and export your QR codes for this profile as you see fit. Select whether you want to place the text horizontally or vertically with a QR code, customize the text, display your logo, and choose a font and the color. Then click the Next button at the bottom right of the screen, selecting which file type you want to export the QR code, and click the Export button in the bottom right corner. After exporting the QR code, you can proceed to set the average preparation time. For this, you have 2 options. Option 1. You do not enter anything and leave out the number entirely. The customer will then see on the ordering page that their order is ready immediately. Option 2. You set the number of minutes to 1 or higher. The customer will then see exactly the minutes that you've specified here as the average preparation time. Besides providing the customer with information, the preparation time also affects when the receipt is printed for your kitchen or bar. Is a customer not ordering for immediate pickup, but is it a pre-order for later, then the system adds a few minutes to the preparation time and prints the receipt on time for your chefs to prepare the order. The system also takes into account your business hours, ordering hours of the specific profile, and your preparation time. Is your preparation time 30 minutes and is this menu available until 10 p.m., then the last order can be placed until 9:30 p.m. Order Ahead. At the Order Ahead tab, you set whether customers can order only for ASAP, only today, or up to 7 days in advance. This setting applies to both pickup and delivery if you also enable delivery under the Delivery tab. For any option other than ASAP only, you will see that you can also limit the number of orders per time slot. You select the time slot and how many orders you want to accept per time slot. Customers who make an order then choose a specific time slot for their order and can no longer select the time slot when you have already reached the maximum number of orders for that time slot. The maximum of days to order in advance is 7. Delivery. In this tab, you configure whether you are also delivering orders, from which area customers can order for delivery, the estimated delivery time, the minimum order amount, and what the delivery cost is. For the delivery area, you can configure a radius, and the address that you set in My Account is considered as its starting point. However, you can move the circle by clicking Adjust Pin. Click Save to save your changes. Payment. In the Payment tab, you can activate the payment methods that you have set up in the Settings section, but then on profile level. When paying directly online through Lightspeed Payments, customers have the option to pay via credit card, American Express, Ideal, Bankcontact, Payconic, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, which is only visible when using the Safari browser. For the payment method Pay in Person, you can specify which payments method you accept. Checkout. Here you can configure whether you would like to give the customer the option to leave a comment with the order and whether adding a comment is mandatory. In addition, you can allow customers to request cutlery with the order. To encourage tipping, you can check the tipping percentages that you want to display at the checkout screen or allow the customer to enter a custom amount themselves. Ordering hours. In this tab, you can actually set the hours for when this menu should be active. This feature is especially useful if you have a lunch menu and a dinner menu, where you want to prevent customers from ordering from your lunch menu during dinner. If you only run one menu during your day, you do not need to set the ordering times. The system will then stick to your opening hours for processing the orders. Click Save and then click View to go to your ordering page. Ordering page. When visiting the ordering page, you are immediately presented with the ordering options for this type of profile. The customer chooses between pickup and delivery, and for which time slot. If you have set up time slots with a maximum number of orders per time slot, the remaining open slots are shown here. When the customer selects delivery, they will be asked to enter and confirm their delivery address. If the address is not within the set radius, they will see a message indicating that they are not within the area for delivery. Pickup still remains an option, of course. After the customer has selected their preferred ordering option, they can add items, choose any modifications to these items like topics or omitting ingredients from the items, and tap the button to proceed to the cart. Here, they can check their order, make any further quantity adjustments, and proceed to the checkout. In the checkout view, the customer can still change the order type and update their address, enter their details, and leave a comment. Depending on the configured payment options, the customer chooses how they want to pay. When paying via Lightspeed Payments, the customer can also select a tip based on the set options. After selecting the payment method, the customer is taken to the banking environment where they complete their transaction. The customer also has the option to create an account where they can store their credit card details for additional ordering convenience for future orders. The bottom of the screen shows a complete summary of all costs. After completing the transaction, the customer proceeds to the order confirmation page. Order type Table. The steps for configuring this ordering type are almost the same as for pickup and delivery, with a few minor changes. 1. Whereas with pickup and delivery there's only one QR and one corresponding URL, the table profile holds multiple QR codes. In fact, each table gets its own unique QR code and corresponding URL. Via the Generate QR Codes button, you export this set of QR codes per floor plan. Customers scan the unique QR code of their table to place their order. Tip: when generating QR codes, choose the option to display the table number with the QR code, so it's easy to distinguish which table to stick it on. 2. Within the table profile, you can set what information you want to collect from the customer: name, last name, phone number, and/or their email address. Tip: if you make entering the name and email address mandatory, the customer data will be stored in your Lightspeed Restaurant customer database, and their name will also be printed on the receipts and shown on your order's overview. The customer will also receive their order confirmation via email and, depending on what you have configured, be allowed to rate their order afterwards. Order type Menu. This option allows your customer to browse through your menu after they scan the QR code with their device or by using the unique URL of this profile. The advantage of this digital menu over a printed menu is that this option is more hygienic and your staff does not have to polish the menu every now and then. Also, you can immediately show images and description of your products, for instance, allergy information. Another advantage of such online menu is that you can adjust the menu faster and remove products that are no longer in stock from the overview. Useful for when you have, for instance, a seasonal menu. Now that we've explained all the ordering methods, we'd like to provide you with some tips on ordering and profiles. 1. Set up the profile that you want for your business and try out a test order. What you can do to run a simple test is to enable the pay in person option so you can see the order come in on your iPad and then cancel it again with ease from the iPad as well. 2. Make use of the item availability feature to snooze items when they are sold out. In the left menu, click Item Availability and move the slider for the sold out item to snooze it for 1 hour, 12 hours, 24 hours, or indefinitely. 3. Make use of the pause button if it gets too busy in your kitchen or bar. Remember to click the same link again to resume accepting orders. 4. Make sure that changes to your items are always properly synchronized with Order Anywhere by using the refresh menu button. Double check your ordering page and refresh it after any product changes to check if these changes are correctly displayed. Orders. On the left side in the Order Anywhere menu, you will find the overview of your orders at the top. Here you can view past, current, and future orders. Click on the tabs to switch between all orders, today, tomorrow, and future. For each order listed in this overview, you will see 6 important details. 1. The collection code, which the customer also sees on the confirmation page in their browser or in the order confirmation email. 2. The order status, which gives you a quick overview of which orders are planned ahead and which orders have already been processed. 3. The type of order, which can be pickup, delivery, or table. 4. When the order was created. And 5. Which time the customer chose for their delivery or pickup. If it is a table order, this column shows the time when the order should be ready according to your preparation time. 6. Last but not least, the amount is shown. When you click on the collection code to open one of the orders, you will see which items have been ordered, who ordered them, how these items were paid for, and whether the customer left a special note. Reviews. The last section in the left menu holds reviews. Depending on your settings and whether the customers have provided their email address when they made their order, they will receive an email after their order in which they can rate the order. Your guests can rate your orders from 1 to 5 stars and leave additional comments. From the reviews overview, you can filter these reviews by the number of stars, whether the customer added a comment or not, and what language the reviews were written in. These reviews are only visible to you. If you want to have the customers write reviews on your social media, you can add the social media links in the settings at My Account. This was the onboarding video to help you set up Lightspeed Order Anywhere for Lightspeed Restaurant POS K-Series. If you still have questions or need help after watching this video, please feel free to contact us. You can find our YouTube channel and the link to our help center and support in the description below this video. I hope that you enjoy using Lightspeed Order Anywhere.